First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He's got room to run right at the start. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Back to throw. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He'll complete that to the rookie from Auburn. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over. But anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. On third down, they go with Gibbs. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Lawrence. The second down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Dobbs headed in motion. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
On play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, wide open. It is Williams for the grab. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now Gibbs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. He'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Now it is 1st and goal. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Williams in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit.
That is caught by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Next to score, Lions 14, Packers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Lawrence. That complete to Jacobs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over possession here at the 44.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now, faking the give. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Buller.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
2nd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. They go play action for Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. To the left side in the hands of Watson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to have a Packers first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. The man in motion is Watson. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Throwing now on third and long. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Back to throw. Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now here's Lawrence. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
To throw is Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down throw for Lawrence. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, Lawrence throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Lawrence. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass.
He is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. He's across midfield. Look at the big man go. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's Dobbs, open left side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Lawrence now. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
On first down, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Lawrence. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Dobbs headed in motion. To throw is Lawrence. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Lawrence. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Dobbs headed in motion. Here's Lawrence to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Watson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. Not much happening there. Just a short game. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Lawrence now to throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. The man in motion is Watson. A first down throw for Lawrence. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Williams in motion. They hand it to Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second touchdown tonight. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On first and 10, Lawrence to the left side in the hands of Watson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Slayton is the man in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. That one is good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now an opening as the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That one on target to Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Now here's Lawrence. That'll be caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Gets to the edge at the 30. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
That's caught by Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. York, good on the extra point. And the Packers cut into the lead a little bit. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. Defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Second and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Lawrence. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They face second down and 7. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Lions first down. They'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. Here's Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second and goal. Williams in motion. Now, this looks like a design run, and he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made back at the 3-yard line.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Going to return this from the 10. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's Dobbs, open left side. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Second down, Lawrence. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Lawrence now. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this is taken in by the defense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from Lambeau Field.